What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth. Coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So URL is saying that bless me. So URL is saying that Kshine owed them $15,000. Bless me. That's what remained on his contract. So I guess he had a 5 or 6 battle contract. I think it was 5 that they ended up making as a result of what was going on between them. So let me just open y'all up on some things so y'all can get this. So Kshine was contracted to battle Daylight. So this was supposed to have been a big battle, and as a result of this supposed to be in a big battle, what happened was, come to find out, Daylight wasn't contracted, but Kshine was, and Kshine had got paid the money up front for Daylight. The URL and Daylight ended up falling out somehow. Somehow it didn't end up being dead. I don't know how the business felt on their part with Daylight. But what happened is they then told to Kshine, okay, we can't get Daylight. He not signing up, stuff like that. So therefore, we have to, that money we gave you for Daylight, now it got to be broken up in increments based upon you taking on these many battles to cover the Daylight charge. Well, the problem with that is that's not business. Why Beasley and them talking about business? The problem with that is that's not on Kshine. That's on the URL. Do y'all remember when Mook said in a battle against Tay-Rock, he said, I got paid 4 times without even standing on stage, without even going through one round. Now that's what you call a sound check. Remember he said that? What was he talking about? And this the same thing about Kshine. Mook was contracted to battle Briz Rothstein and T-Top on Double Impact. Somehow SmackDown messed up on their end to the point that the venue got closed and they wasn't able to do it. So Mook just wanted to show him love by saying, okay, we could do it outside then. But no, they didn't want it outside. So guess what happened? That contract was forfeited. Mook got paid his back end in his money, but he never battled. Because that's how business go. Hey, that's on you. I showed up. I was here to do what I had to do. I got paid for this. That's on y'all, not on me. So they had to pay him again. Okay, so what happened the second time? So they pay him again, and he battles Briz Rothstein and T-Top that day. While they on stage battling, the fight thing happened. He get his money for that. Didn't even get through one round. Then they had to pay him again the third time. Well, now he battling up against T-Top and New Jersey Twerk to take Brid's place. He got paid 3 times for the same battle. Front and back end. Because according to business, you got to make that right. When Kshine signed that contract for Daylight and got paid for Daylight and business messed up on that end, look, I don't owe you for that because y'all paid me for my time. You paid me for my service. I began writing for this man. Now, if you want your rounds, I could give you your round for Daylight. That's what I got paid for. Whatever y'all doing on y'all end, that's on y'all. But no, here's the URL now. Because now they plan on, see, they want you to be loyal to them, but they not loyal to you. They don't want you to be business with them. They just want to be business with you. So they don't want you to think and handle business as businessmen. So what do? So what they end up doing is using their friendship, well, Beasley, allegedly, using his friendship with Kshine to be like, okay, look, so we couldn't get the daylight thing to fall through. I don't know what's going on. So the money we gave you, let's just replace it with other battles. So we gave you this much for daylight. So you're going to take Real Deal, Hollow, such to make up for the money for daylight. No. That wasn't supposed to have been the real deal. No, I'm not doing that. I got paid for daylight. That's what y'all paid me for. Now, if you finna have me want to battle all these other dudes, you have to renegotiate and reconstruct the contract. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. And Kshine not really understanding what's going on because him and Beasley was supposed to have been cool like that. Beasley, according to Verb and him, the rat that they are, knew what he was doing when he manipulated the situation and deception by playing on Kshine's heart and friendship in years of dealing with him. Because for the most part, a lot of these battle rappers feel entitled to Beasley because he's been cutting the check for so many years. So Beasley used that as leverage over them also. Again, he don't want them thinking business. He just want to be business minded when dealing with them. And that's the problem he did. That's what he ended up messing up doing. So now you talking about Kshine owe $15,000. How I owe $15,000? In fact, y'all owe me. Y'all the one been getting over on me, but yet y'all reversing it like I'm trying to get over on y'all. And then look at what happens. I supposed to do my last battle against Jack Boy Maine. Jack Boy Maine have a seizure. You want me to believe he really had a seizure. Even though me, personally, Battle Truth, I believe it may have happened. But at the same time, I can understand why Kshine don't believe it might have happened, seeing all the stuff that led up to this point, and he ready to go. This is last battle. I just want off so I can do what I got to do. And then Jack Boy end up having his seizure. And see, right then and there, that money forfeited too. That man don't owe you for that. Well, Jack Boy called a seizure, so we going to have to postpone. No, you can't keep postponing. You can't keep postponing. I'm here. I'm here to show up. I'm here to do my job. You can't keep, if that's the case, they can keep doing that to anybody. Anytime they feel, well, we're going to postpone or something happened, we got to set it back another month, another 2 months, another 3 months. No, nigga, because y'all trying to tell me I can't go nowhere else. So if you're going to postpone it, I at least got to have the freedom to go where the hell I want to go to get paid. How don't know you doing this on purpose? Nah, man, you don't owe. Look, they contract ain't legally binding. They can't do that. They only get away with that stuff because y'all don't know y'all rights. That's not legally binding. I don't care what the contract say. Look, in the court of law could see that and say, it don't matter what you signed. The court of law know like, no, this ain't fair because this man, he's not protected in this contract. This is a bogus contract where he's not protected. Therefore, you could play these games all day long. You could keep saying, well, something came up. This didn't happen. We're going to postpone. We got to reschedule. You could do that all day long. How we know it ain't no games behind this? That man is not protected in that contract. And that's what the government do. The government protect you even from your ignorance. Even if you like, well, I signed that contract, like, yeah, but this contract is fraudulent. This ain't right. Right here, this is illegal. That's not true. See? That's why you will see a lot of these stars and stuff. See how a lot of these stars, they getting their publishing rights back. They getting more percentages right. Even though they be like, well, you signed the contract. People, look, they got lawyers now like, no, this was a bogus contract. They took advantage of my client, such and such. This wasn't the rightful thing. See, the government, because the government going to get theirs regardless. But the government going to make sure y'all ain't doing no shifty business on the USA soil. You don't owe them no damn $15,000. In fact, they owe you. You better get your lawyers on top of it to look into that. Don't let them fool you, play you. You don't owe them that. They owe you. When Daylight didn't show up for that battle, they were supposed to renegotiate. They can't say, well, the money we paid you for the day. No, I got paid for the Daylight battle. Well, the money we paid you for the Daylight battle. Just take Real Sick, take Hollow the Don, take Chilla Jones, take such and such, take Jack Boy Maine, and that we squared away then. Take all 4 of them. No, I got paid for Daylight. It's on y'all. If they signed Mayweather and them to a fight and stuff like that, and they like, well, we signed you for the fight. We gave you your money up front for Pacquiao, but Pacquiao pulled out. Okay, you don't get this money back. That's on y'all. I signed the contract to battle Pacquiao. Y'all was supposed to handle that. You taking from me. I let things go to sign this. Well, we know, but we gave you the money. Come on, man. You go. Yeah, because this business. This ain't personal, this business. Either you get him to do the fight or you don't get this money back. You don't get this money back. That's why they paid Mook like 3-4 times. I think it was 4 times if I ain't mistaken. I think they paid him like 4 times for the same battle. Come on. But it is what it is. But see, he know business. He know once you book me, they don't show up. Oh, it's a wrap. That's the same thing for Hitman Holler. Remember they were saying, I think it was wasn't it Hitman and Clean Paper? They had paid Hitman to battle Clean Paper or something, and Clean Paper didn't show up. Then they were trying to get Hitman to redo it over for the 4,000 or 5,000. It was something like that. Hitman like, I'm not giving them this money. Because I got paid for Clean Paper. Clean Paper didn't show up. Y'all trying to reschedule. No. That money forfeited. That money either y'all get him here. If you don't, that's forfeited. And this contract is over in the next 10 minutes. Once the clock strike 12 and this day is over, my duties is done and fulfilled. Well, he didn't show up. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm here. You on footage showing up at the battle. You was there the day of it. Jack Boy took ill. That has nothing to do with me. You can scratch that battle off, partner. That's legal truth. That's legally binding. Can't get mad at me for that and y'all steady trying to hold me and you trying to pimp me. You trying to play me. 15,000? Nigga, no, y'all been playing me out of 40,000. That's what they do. I told you. They want you to pledge your loyalty to them. They don't have no loyalty to you. And these battle rappers ain't paying no attention. Whatever, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.